Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason you don't think NCAA athletes should get paid is because you thought your coach hated you in high school, because you believe you should have been a starter, and the all-state Mr. Football running back who once rushed for 604 yards on 11 carries wasn't even that good. The realization is, you were trash. Paying college athletes is a slippery slope, yes, but here's the thing. Nobody asked you for your stupid ass opinion. I played college football, yes. All 5'7" of me played college football, and I was pretty good too. I didn't generate revenue for my school like D1 athletes do every year for theirs, but I did wake up at 4 a.m. for double runs, then go to 6 o'clock meetings, then 8 o'clock weightlifting, go to class from 9 to 3, then practice football for 3 hours. Because according to Coach Lou Esposito, we're gonna face the best back we've seen all year. So we had to do like an extra 100 up downs to prepare for this once in a lifetime running back. Then we all had to scramble to eat dinner before going to an hour-and-a-half long study table, unless you were smart like me. Then and only then at 8:30 p.m. could we try and make some money. I ref basketball games, I worked at a fireworks factory, I did any and everything I could to make money in college. I didn't come for money, surprise, surprise, right? My mom filed my FAFSA, I took out loans, and did what I could to get to graduation. So now that I caught you up on a life I lived for 4 years, you obviously see the position I'm taking. I don't know what it's like to play D1 football, but being a student athlete is something I do know something about, and it's f***ing hard. But they should be satisfied with their education. F*** you. Be lucky you get to play football in college. F*** you. If I were you. For the 2017 fiscal year, the NCAA reported $1 billion in revenue, with most of the revenue stream coming from the Division I Men's Basketball Championship. Now I'm gonna cite my source on this and show you guys what that education do, baby. And listen, I know you wanna argue some stupid ass point about some guy in science class not getting paid for doing something academically, but please don't. If science was entertaining, Disney would have bought it and put it on their streaming service. When I'm on the field risking paralysis or a degenerative brain disease, Johnny isn't in the lab dissecting a pig brain. He's in the stand screaming at the top of his lungs, because he just drank a fifth of Grey Goose. Yes, I know I just dated myself, but Grey Goose was popping when I was in college. Long time ago. Basically, the point I'm trying to make is him Tebow. He can stand on his soapbox all he wants and turn money down because he never needed it. But there's an athlete on scholarship right now who's on the verge of escaping poverty. But the family he left behind is in a less than stellar situation, and he's helpless. And chances are, these kids are mostly black. And not only is that disheartening, it's also trash, because the head coaches that visit these inner city schools and urban areas go, listen to these stories every 4 years, then go home to $10 million paydays and a cozy home life. This system has been flawed since its inception, and now there's a chance that athletes can have a better college experience. Yes, it should be about the education, and it is. But the fact that NCAA athletes bring in over billions of dollars in revenue for their respective schools and see none of it is asinine. That's a college word. Allowing athletes to profit off their likeness will change the landscape of college sports. And now, even the boosters are off the hook. Now they can send money directly to the athletes with their names attached. I mean, come on, college athletes have been getting paid since forever. I remember this one time,